Hello and welcome to Read Pognant. My name is Liam Reed, and today we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, this is both going to be the first episode of the series and the first video on the channel. So, if there's any jank, I am still learning. Go easy on me. But yeah, other than that, I'm really excited to be playing this, and let's hop straight into it.
Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity.
I love the art on this.
When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Alright, new game. Normal mode. The early 15th century was a time of turmoil in the Holy Roman Empire, which had flourished under the late Emperor Charles IV, but now with his son Wenceslas the Idle on the Bohemian throne, was falling into disarray. That sounded a little janky. The king's inactivity angered many of the nobility, as well as his half-brother King Sigismund of Hungary, who... and it's gone. It is very pretty. That said, this is all pre-rendered, so... Silver Skullets, 1403. That armor is amazing.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Blacksmith?
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Follows her backside with his eyes.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
So I think I saw a bit of screen tearing. If that's an issue, I can't really fix it as far as I...
Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Speech.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Let's keep leveling up speech.
You think he's teaching me sword fighting, don't you? What use would that be to me? Here. I'm not lying to you, Ma.
All right, then, if you say so. I don't mean to pry, but you know your father takes a dim view of such things.
Free food?
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Free food. Have my friends been here?
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
I mean, yeah, let's say she's misjudging him. Let's be nice to the friends.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Yeah, of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Is he angry?
Is father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need any help?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Alright. Ooh, food. Whoa. Just smashed my head into the table there. Ooh. Wait, was he sleeping? Yeah, he was sleeping on that really hard-looking bench. Man, medieval times were rough, huh? Let's just jump up here. There we go. Now I can get the food. Oh, another bread roll. Alright. And... chunk. Nails for Teresa. Might come in handy. And definitely need the potions. Well, I don't know. Is medieval times, do you still call them potions? I guess you do. And eat from the pot. Why not? Just eat all the food. Or at least steal all the food. And apparently from the pantry as well. Alright, let's quickly loot everything here because it looks like they sell for a bit. So it might come in handy if we need to do any money making. And I can't pick that because I don't have a lockpick. I don't think. No, I don't. Oh wait, trunk keys. Maybe it's for that trunk. Let's find out. Lockpick? No lockpick. Okay, can't open that. Can I pick up that axe? No, I can't. Okay, that's fair enough. Probably don't need to run around town with an axe. It's really pretty. Oh, what I was going to say is if there's any screen tearing, I had to turn off VSync because it was screwing up some cutscenes in my tests. So yeah, it's kind of something that hopefully isn't going to be an issue, but if it is, you might need to live with, or if any of you know how I could fix that, please do let me know.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
7 for the heart crown thing. Let's try that.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense?
Bit meta.
Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
Money, chocolate, crossguard.
Ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Money, chocolate, crossguard, ale. Gotcha. Okay. From the castle he said for... Yep, pick up the crossguard at the castle. So yeah, let's go grab that. So I have played this before, but it's been a while, so I don't really remember where things are and stuff, so yeah, just be prepared for me to get lost pretty often.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
That was a lot of excitement for a coast guard. And this guy, Yannick, he sounded a lot like Obi-Wan. Is that just me? Hello. Hello there. Alright, let's get down there, and who should we start with? Probably Kunesh, which is probably the one who's closest to us, I would imagine. Oh wait, no, it looks like this guy's closer. Oh well, there's charcoal, so that's going to be the charcoal burner. We don't have any money, so Kunesh, this way? Yeah, this will be it. Alright, let's go get our money.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Money.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
So he doesn't want to pay, and he wants to hit us with an axe. That's pretty messed up. But let's try to talk him down.
Look, I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
If I had anything to give, I'd give it. But I've got nothing. So leave me in peace, all of you. And don't come back.
How was that a successful speech choice? He basically just gave him like a giant insult there. That was crazy. You're about as you're about as useful as a square wheel. That's pretty harsh. Alright, sword fighting lesson. Okay. That'll be this guy then. The one in armor.
Hey, Pip! Do you want to learn something?
Yeah, combat master.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. But the world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Let's go.
Yes.
Alright, I wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Can we just follow him? Yeah, it looks like we can just follow him. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Alright, maybe we do this first. Oh, cutscene.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope.
God be with you, Henry.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Lipstick
someone
match.
has to bring order and reunite the Empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
Manure.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
Some
But
good
I was
friends.
going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, Hal, are you with us?
Oh, I'll do it, but I need your help in return. So I guess they could probably help with Kunesh. It might be worth doing in that case. You know, yeah, let's do it. I mean, it doesn't seem very morally right, but I mean, I don't know how else we can get Kunesh to give us our money. Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
The mom seems to have been right about Fritz. He seems a bit unstable. So let's go torch his house. And while we're at it, let's go beat someone up. I don't know about this Fritz. Here's Matthias. Wait. They're all Matthias. No, Matthew. Oh yeah, he's Fritz. Okay. I was right.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he seems to be. Deutsch's wife.
What do you want, lad?
Husband's making trouble.
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard. That sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
He did.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
All right. I mean, this seems a bit cruel now. Like she's about to go sort it, but apparently we're throwing manure.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
It's definitely not clean.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Henry's hand wounds and manure straight on it.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
We're getting into we're getting into a fist fight. Okay. No, I want to fight this guy. Oh, I just punched my friend. Whoa, everybody is getting in my way. Yep, punch my friend again.
Jesus Christ!
Fun. Henry has some wild swings going on.
Peace. God. No.
Okay, I got him. Let's go fight this guy, I guess.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Run from the catch pole.
Let's go! Run, you cowards! And we better fucking
Oh,
run.
we're not running very fast, are we? Okay, now we are. This guy has no problem with that, apparently. Oh no, he does. Okay. Keep running, I guess. Oh god, I'm actually being chased. Okay. He's like 5 feet from us. I don't... Maybe if I just split off, they'll leave me alone? I'm hoping. Nope, nope, he's coming straight after me. He is not worried about any of them. He's just worried about me. Okay, it looks like I may have lost them a bit. Just gotta keep running. Stamina's
Hey, is someone there?
pretty low, but... How do I crouch? Control? No, C. Alright, I think I lost them. Alright, looks like I did. Cool. And there's them just sprinting past. I guess I might as well follow them to Kanesh's.
Instruments and tools.
Assuming the guard isn't like right. Oh no, he was. He was off in the corner there. Let's keep running then. This guy has no problem with what we did. Cool. News didn't spread that fast, despite the, like, I don't know, 10 houses here? Doesn't seem like a huge village, but I guess it's big enough. Alright, let's talk to them. They got beat up pretty good, huh? Especially this guy, wow. That's a lot of blood.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Oh, for
Good
saying
point. It's not as if anyone really likes
subversive things. It looks like we got a bit of like sweat on our shirt. which, if that's the case, that's really cool. Good attention to detail. Yeah, I need help with Kunesh.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Alright. Hopefully we can just threaten him and not do it Fritz's way, which is beat him up. I mean, it's 4 people. He's probably not gonna try to fight
Get
us.
out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
I mean, he's right there. Whoa.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole? Just try it, you old drunk.
Oh, he's coming after me. Okay.
I'll slay you for that.
Is that the best I can do?
He's a brave guy. Oh, he's kind of strong. But he's a brave guy fighting 4 people. Apparently, that's his plan. That was pretty easy.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Kunesh's keys. Okay. And Kunesh's axe. I assume that's something I'm supposed to... I mean, nobody got angry about it, so... Might as well. Is it in his bedroom? That's not a bedroom. Is it this chest? No. That's non-interactable. Interactive? No. No, that's not a chest either. Okay, so it must be in this room. Which is still not a bedroom. Does he not have a bed? No bed. I guess maybe he sleeps in the pen. I like that they have the detail of people like bringing in their animals at night, like on cold nights or like rainy nights. That's really neat. I assume that actually is something you could see in the game. There we go. That's the chest. Let's eat his food too. Why not? Steal from his chest and eat all his food. Really sends a powerful message, doesn't it? That's the charcoal burner. Let's go to the paddock and see if we can do a little bit of sword fighting. As I recall, that was one of my favorite things in this game because it's almost like a fighting game in regards to like you have to kind of memorize like different. If you're seen committing a crime, the local catch pools will try to catch you. Even if you get away, people will remember your crime. Uh-oh. Looks like we're wanted. But yeah, I remember that memorizing the combos was really fun, and yeah, I really appreciate how like realistic the combat looks and feels. They put a lot of effort into that, you can tell, and it was worth it because it feels great.
So, can we get started?
We can.
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Why is it the last time? Did I already say? I might have forgotten.
Very well.
Oh, I just sheathed my sword.
Keep moving. Your life depends on it.
Whoa, whoa. Okay, he's not going to smack me. He's a bit threatening though, isn't he? Gets right in your face.
Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Very good. All right. Nice. All right. All right. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Alright, try stabbing a few times.
Good.
Can I swing all? No, I can't swing. Okay, just stabbing.
All right. Now you're getting it. Good,
Okay.
good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another.
Alright. As I recall, this was a move as well. Oh, but I can't do it yet because I haven't unlocked it. Okay.
Now you're getting it. All right.
Is that it? That's it.
That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
That was either a bit of a sinister thing to say, or some good storytelling about, like, I don't know, maybe he's a war veteran or something. One of the two. He's either some sort of, like, you know, noble war veteran, or he's some sort of marauding bandit, I feel like. There she is, okay.
Hey, you!
Bianca.
Don't move a
God
muscle.
save my lovely.
Oh,
You're looking well.
he's trying to arrest me.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
The music is so good in this game. Picture for father. We don't need to read out the Deutsch.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Surrender. You've committed a violation. Uh-oh.
Here you are.
Thanks.
He's
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Don't worry, dearest. This evening I'll see you right.
Oh, Hal. I do hope so.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
As you said.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
Guess that
What
answers
use
that.
would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
This
Is
evening.
that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Oh no,
Really?
a new thing.
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
This evening.
Surrender!
5-0. Oh.
You're under arrest
Oh.
for breaking the law.
G. G.
Right, you win.
Come here. So it's you. You were seen starting a brawl. You should have thought twice about what you're doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Don't have money. The services of the Lord Aratai. I mean, it looks like that's the most likely to win. I feel like if we grew up in this village, I feel like he should know that we're definitely not in the services of the Lord Aratai, but let's try it. It did not work.
No way to treat one of Sir Radzig's men. I dread to think what he'll do when he finds out.
Try your fairy tales on someone else.
I don't have money.
That much? I don't have enough on me.
You still have to pay the penalty. Looks like you'll have to sit it out in jail.
Already? We've been imprisoned already. How? Alright, I guess we're going to tutorial jail.
Put me in
Alright.
jail then.
You'll love it there. It's all set up specially just for the likes of you.
I didn't know you can get arrested in the very beginning. That was very interesting.
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
I really did just get arrested in like the first hour of the game. Okay. I have never seen this cutscene before. What?
Hey!
I did not know this was a possibility.
Let me out!
I feel like if there was an autosave, we might want to reload.
Let me out!
Oh, are we gonna die? I mean, there's an open window, but... And it's stone, so we wouldn't burn down. The door would burn down. I'm died in jail. Let's hope there was an autosave. How far back are we? I'm gonna need to make a cut here if it was pretty far back. It was. Okay, so I will see you in a little bit, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, and we are back. So we just cleared off everything, just like we had last time, but without getting caught by the catch pool. Or is it catch pole? I think it's catch pole, actually. But yeah, now we're talking to the charcoal burner.
Good day.
Alright, and let's sell some junk. Yeah, cool. Done with that. Can I equip Kanesh's axe? Did I? No, I can't. Okay, fair enough. Probably don't need to be wielding an axe around town, especially when, well, when things went the way they did last time. Okay. And let's, you know what? Let's... Did we already finish everything there? Yeah, we don't need to talk to the mom, huh? So yeah, it's just him we need to talk to. Okay. Let's talk to him. Let's throw down a save as well, because we don't want the same issue happening that happened last time. If you need another flask to save your snaps, you can buy it from the trader, or brew it yourself in an alchemy lab. Are there any here? Doesn't look like it, just the tavern. Fair enough. Alright, let's talk to Father. About the things he wanted.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have we got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call.
It wasn't the catch pole.
I reckon you might know what it was about.
Not this time.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier.
Never mind, it was.
Not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. And we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument.
That's a good line.
Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
That's also a good line.
Furnace is ready. Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Imagine if his
Good.
hand slipped.
Once more.
Sliced open, burnt, and splinters. All in one go.
That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
I really like this cutscene. I like how they kind of just show you how to put together a sword the medieval way. Well, I guess it's just the way, isn't it? Like, I don't think there's a modern way of doing it at all, is there?
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's a pretty rad sword.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
We looted that right off the bat, didn't we?
Henry, are you alright?
Why is she saying that?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks.
That
So,
won't
how's
do.
Bianca?
Go and get those damn nails.
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Like father, like son.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Careful.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what
Yeah.
good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
Probably shouldn't have tried it. That was pretty embarrassing.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us.
Ominous.
I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this.
It is
a man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
I guess he wouldn't come up himself, would he?
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
I hope my face isn't blocking the cutscenes.
Long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
Talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Messenger?
A messenger?
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
The opening hour of an RPG is what's happened. I love the heraldry. It's a very nice sword too.
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get ready, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
So Dad's a badass.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
We got Sir Radzig Kobyla's sword. And it's equipped. Okay, cool. Just in case. Oh, somebody's chasing us. Okay, let's get moving. Alright, get a horse and ride to Talmberg. Just realized running through all that stinging nettle would really hurt, wouldn't it? I mean, it would be the least of your concerns, all things considered, but I mean, that would really sting.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Some unpleasant sounds. Let's just do a bit of that. Did I stab her? I think I stabbed her. Okay, hold on. I don't want to stab her.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Alright, cheese away. Let's just cheese it while we have the chance.
Yeah.
Ha! We did it. Okay. Let's put the sword away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks like we're alright. We're about the only person doing alright, it looks like. That would really hurt, riding a horse with an arrow like halfway through your leg.
Yeah.
Wow, they're like 5 feet away from us. Alright, quite fast. Let's do a runner. Is that a church? Yeah. Oops.
Left.
Killing people on the way up to the church. That's quite the image, isn't it? He just said left and I said right. Whoops. Well, it doesn't seem to be game fail, so should be fine. Oh yeah, we can go this way. Hey, a way shrine. That's nice. Oh, they're still there. Okay. Come on, horse. Move a bit faster. Wow, they're very, very close, aren't they? Another way shrine. Oh no, Conciliation Cross. I think that's for like a loved one who's not made it back home, maybe?
To Talmberg!
I really love these little details though, because I'm pretty sure some of these like way shrines and stuff you can actually find in the modern day too. Oh, they're gonna shoot me with bows, aren't they? Let's go a bit faster.
Go! They'll kill you all!
The issue is I'm running low on horse stamina, so horse stamina. I don't know, what do you call it? It probably is horse stamina, isn't it? But I'm running low on horse stamina. And wow, they're very, very close. So yeah, I guess I'll just kind of recharge my horse stamina and hope that... I mean, they're gonna shoot me. Dodge and weave? That worked out. No, he's Henry. Sorry.
Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Halt you! Hosen in there!
It's a pretty city, isn't it? City? Township? No, I think it counts as a city, doesn't it? Or, no, I guess a castle in a village. I don't know why I'm so hung up on this.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
I misread that as hot wine and bitches, so it's quite different.
Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
He's laying in like manure.
I'm gonna pull that hair out.
That's gonna be infected. I mean, it's not, but if it was real, it probably would be.
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now.
Why is he no?
No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Okay. Long loading screen. Really long loading screen. Might have to trim down this loading screen. There we go. Alright, let's do a save. And I think we're going... Well, actually, we definitely are. Because we've been recording for quite a while. We are going to end this episode here, so... Let me pull it back onto the full camera. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please do consider subscribing. And if you enjoyed it, do throw me a like. It would mean a lot, especially in these early stages. It'd be very encouraging. But yeah, thank you so much for watching again, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.